Awesome. Okay. Weights and ball nearby. Let's just start with our body. Nice wide legs. Take a big breath up. Inhale. And exhale, look down. Again, inhale, looking up. Exhale, just looking down. Rounding through the upper spine. Exhale, pulling that belly in. One more. Take it all the way down. Good. Fingertips or hands to the ground. Bend the knees. Stretch it up. Down and up. Down, lift. Down, lift. Good. 2. One more. Good. Rolling it up. Scoop the belly. Drop that tailbone down. Feel the stretch in your back, between your shoulders. Shoulder rolls. 4, 3, 2, 1. Little step touch right. Right, nice and wide. Just gonna let those arms swing. Now I want them to swing out as far as they can go. Right to the middle of that wall. Change as your arms go overhead. So they go up and over, over and over, over and over. So a little more work through that core, through those obliques. Try to drop the shoulders, keeping that neck long. Arms down. Good. Now let's cross it. Reach across, rotate through the rib cage, around the upper spine. Four, 3, 2, 1. Arms down. Now take one hand at a time, reach it up past your ear. Little upward press. 4, 3, 2. Change the arms to circles backward, backward, forward and up. Opening up through that chest. 4, 3, 2. Back up and over, pressing beside that ear. 4, 3. Take it back to that rotation. Stretch for that side wall. 4. Arms down. 4, 3, 2. Bending the knees, lunge left, right. Good. Then we stick our bum out. Feel the tailbone lifting up. Chest coming forward. Working for a nice flat spine, parallel to the ground. 4. Hands to the back. You can link them together, stretch them out for that back wall. Good. Come center. Keep the knees soft and let's fall down. Let the head fall. Let those arms reach up. Nice big stretch for the shoulders. Stretch for the lower back, the top of the hamstrings maybe. Release those arms down. And let's roll it all the way back up. Nice work. Good. Let's grab onto our dumbbells. Good. We'll take it into our plies. We didn't have many of those on Wednesday. So take those legs out, turn them out, bend it down, knees over the heels, pelvis between the feet, rib cage on top of the pelvis. Take the hands back to open up to the chest and just lift it up and down, up, down. Exhale, lift. Up. Woo! Fight for that balance. Keep that big toe grounded. 4, 3, 2, one more. I want you to take it down. I want you to hold it. Keep those palms forward as those hands reach up and out to the side. Bring them back behind you. Sink a little deeper in those legs if we can as those arms work it out. Good. Use that exhale. Feel that waistline pulling those ribs close. 3, 2, hold it out, pulse the legs, and hug a tree at the same time. Pull those arms in, 4 little pulses, open, 4 little pulses. So slow arms in, front, open, 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 side, front, long necks. Keep those elbows up, don't let them droop. Open, close, open. One more time, in, open. Good, bend those elbows, full press up, stretch the legs. Down, press, lift. Let's pull those elbows all the way down to the waist, into the ribs, at the bottom. Fully stretch those elbows at the top. Try to get those arms as close to the ears as you can with those elbows straight. 4, 2, 1. Bring it down, pulse those legs. Pulse, pulse. Good. Stay sitting. Arms up in front, palms up. Alternating bicep curls. Go right, left, right, left, right, left. Keeping the upper arm high, elbows pointed forward. 8, 7, 5, 3, 1. Arms down. All the way up and down with those legs. Full stretch, full bend. Up. Good. Let's go lateral raise, palms facing the floor. Out. Good. 4, 3, 2, and out. Pulses those arms. Stay low with the legs, just pulse those arms up. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Woo. Arms to the front, forward raise, reach. You can do it. We got this. 4, 3, 2. Last when we go down, we stay there. Turn the palms in, right hand to the ceiling, and then bring it down, left arm to the sky. Try to close those ribs. Stay nice and low in the legs. 4, 3, 2. One more. Ooh, bring it in and up. Nice. Bring the legs in, give them a moment. You getting warm? You waking up? All right. Keep the legs just a little wider than the hips. Push your hips backward to bring that chest forward. Okay. Take it to a row. Exhale, lift that belly, pull your elbows high. Watch those hands, keep them below at the bottom ribs. Down, lift. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Same thing, but turn those palms forward. Row up, down, up, Pull in that belly. Keep that tail high. Up, up. Good, 4, 3, 2, one more. Awesome, stand tall. Woo. Shoulder rolls. Nice. We're gonna take this into a lunge. I want you, if you can, put both your weights in one hand. I'm gonna put them in my left, and we're gonna take a lunge with the left leg back. All right, so be up on your left toes. Okay, so you're nice and springy on that back leg. Keep your weight forward in the front heel, bending both knees down and up. So it's just your split squat. One, my right hand is on my hip, my left hand has my dumbbells. Press down through that right heel. So try to keep more of the work in the front leg than the back. Keep it forward. Keep that chest up nice and tall, right? The spine is straight up and down. 4, 3, 2, hold it down. Shift forward, so now you're in that lunge. Back leg is straight. Chest is square to the floor. Left hand, row it up. Down, breathe out. Pull it belly up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Push all your weight forward. Bring the left leg in. Stay forward. Keep the knee soft. Step it back to a lunge. Bring it in. Out. Bring it in. Out. Bring it in. Breathe. Exhale. For 4, 3, 2. Good. Now take that leg back again. In that lunge, straight left arm. Straight behind you. Down. Keep those hips square to the ground, right? Don't let them open up. Straight arm. Stretch through that elbow. My right hand is here for support on top of my thigh, not on the kneecap, but on the thigh. 4, 3, 2 more. One more time. Lovely, step in. Ooh. Good. Change sides. Put that weight in the right hand. Take that right leg back. You're up on the toes. Weight in that front leg. Down and up. Down, exhale, lift. Keeping all that work in that front leg as much as you can. 4, 3, 2, one more. Good. From here, take it down. Push everything forward. Nice straight right leg, chest over top of the left knee. Left knee is bent. Take it for that row, right hand high. You got it. Lift. 5, 4, 3. Keep that chest open. Last one. Good. From here, we step that right leg in. Step it out. Pull it in. Out. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Hollow with the belly. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it nice and long. Lean forward, right straight arm up. Pull it back. You got it. You can do it. 4. Chest is open. Keep the shoulders rolled back. 3, 2, one more. Lovely. Bring it in. Woo, shake it out. Awesome. Good. You can tell it's warm in here. I gotta keep breaking and take water. Nice. Let's take it down onto all fours. Still gonna work on our glutes. So keep the weights to the side. Both hands to the ground. We'll start with that left leg straight back. Keep the hips square to the ground. Shoulders rolled back, armpits engaged. And then exhale, lift the belly, lift the left leg. Can we flex it? Can we stretch through that knee joint so really feel that quad active? Lower on the inhale. Exhale. Breathe out. Want to feel that belly button lifting, then the leg coming up. Four, 3, 2, hold it up there. Hamstring curl, in, out, in. Put a little belly up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, lower it down. Both forearms to the ground. We're gonna draw that U or that rainbow. Take the left leg to the outside of your mat. Keep it flexed for me. All the way up and down to the right side. Up and out. Exhale. Exhale. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last time in. And then all the way center down. Good. Take a moment. Because now we're going to really make that bum burn. We're going to do our donkey kick. Take that right forearm. Turn it in, right? My fingertips are now pointed to the left. My left hand is going to come down onto the mat. So I'm lifted on that left side. So we're slightly twisted because we're going to do an adduction. So that dog of the fire hydrant, flex that foot, kick it straight back behind you, bring it back out to the side, and then rotate in. So open, kick back to the side, and close. Open, kick back to the side, and close. It's still that left leg. Get it as high as you can. So I'm reaching toward the top of the door behind me. 4 more. 3. 2 more. 1 more time. And in. Ooh, take a moment. Nice work. Change it for the other bum cheek. So we're going to start up on both hands. Right leg nice and long. Again, flex the foot. Activate that quadricep, nice straight knee. Straight up and down. Exhale, lift. Try not to sink through the lower back. Right, let's keep that belly button reaching for the ceiling. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it high. Hamstring curl in. Try not to let that knee drop. Let's keep that knee lifted. Right? That means you're going to get a bigger stretch in that thigh across the front of the hip, maybe. Three more. 2 more. Last one. And in. Down to the forearms. Drawing that rainbow. So let's take that right leg out to the side. Again, we're gonna keep that foot flexed, that knee extended. Exhale, up and over to the left. Up, try not, don't let the head drop. Keep your ears in line with your shoulders, in line with your bum, on that nice diagonal line. Breathe out. Close those ribs. 4 more. 2. Last one. Bring it in. Good. We come up onto that right hand, that left hand, forearm turns in. Right? So elbows to the left, hand to the right. Donkey kick. We exhale, open, kick it back. Side and close. Exhale, reach. Reach for the top of the wall behind you. Reach it back. That left one is already burning. It's on the ground, it's burning still. 4 more. 3. 2 more. 1 more time. Woo. And in. Take a moment. Little shoulder rolls. Do a couple little wrist circles here. Just make a nice fist. Circle it around. And the other way. So keep the circle, bringing those arms down to your side. Awesome. Lovely. Let's come back. We're going to take the left leg behind us, but we need a dumbbell in our right hand. So because my left leg back, I'm going to stay facing the same direction so you can see my arm. Okay? The left leg's back. Keep it on the floor for now. And bring that right hand back by your thigh. Palm facing the ceiling. We roll those shoulders back. We lift that belly and those ribs. And we exhale, lift the arm. Press that left leg straight and lower. Exhale the arm. Inhale, lower. Exhale. Now lift the leg with the arm. And again. No sinking in the shoulders. Lift and hold it. Hold it up. Stretch your elbow. Breathe out. Focus on that low belly pulling in, those ribs closing in. Exhale. 1 more breath. Exhale. And down. Good. Keep the left leg long. Good morning, everybody. All right. Same right hand, but take it to the side for your adduction in the shoulder. Keep the left leg grounded. Exhale, lift. Stretching the elbow. Reaching wide from the armpit. Press that left leg nice and straight into the floor. 2. Hold it up. Just the arm. Press that left leg down. Pull that belly in. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. And in. Fun. All good. Gonna go forward. We're gonna keep that palms turn in today. So thumb leading. Again, left leg pressing down, keeping that leg straight. Okay, so roll your shoulders back. And then exhale, lift that arm up. Try to get the bicep beside your ear and down. Lift. Lift. Lift and hold it. Lift the left leg. Now lower and lift the limbs. Both limbs down. Both limbs up. Down. Lift that belly. Lift your belly. Last one. Lift. Hold it for an extra breath. And down. Good. Give the left arm a little break. Good news It's the one that's lifting, so there's no weight on it this time. So weight in the left hand, right leg back. Again, stretch it out. Good, square up the hips. Left palm facing the ceiling. Open the chest, and exhale, lift. And exhale. Add in the leg on the next one here. Exhale, leg and arm. Keep stretching to the back of that knee joint. 3, 2, lift and hold. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Stretch the elbow, stretch the wrist, and down. Good. Keep the right leg long. It's going to stay on the floor this time. Left arm to the side. Here we go. Exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, ribs, arm up. Again, exhale, lift. Two. Last one, I want you to lift it up. I want you to hold it out. Pull into that belly. Close those ribs. Long neck, shoulders away from the ears. Lift the belly. Last one. And in. Good. We got to take it to the front. Starting with just that arm. Palm facing in, so the thumb leading the way. Exhale to lift. And down. And exhale to lift. One more, just the arm. Let's add in the leg. Lift them up. And down. Lift. And down. Four. 3, no sinking in the chest. 2. Last one we lift, we hold it for an extra breath. Inhale, exhale, and down. Good, off your right hand. Woo. Nice work. Keep the dumbbells at the side, grab your ball. Let's take it down onto our back, knees bent. Good. Just take a moment, laying on your back, you can hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little stretch, maybe in the lower back. Yeah, and let it go. Feet to the floor, heels in line with the sit bones. Put some pressure on that ball. Let's have those arms nice and heavy on the floor beside our hips. So we're squeezing the ball, we're putting weight down into our heels. I want you to exhale, pull into the belly, sink your ribs down to tuck the pelvis. That's it. And then let it go. Exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, sink the ribs, tuck the pelvis. Just a little stretch, a little massage for that lumbar region. Exhale. Feeling that deep work in those low abdominal muscles. One more. Good, now we're gonna go up. So exhale, sink the ribs, tuck the tail, push into your heels as you lift your bum up. Nice big breath in at the top. Try to keep your ribs, your sternum heavy. Roll it back down, closing the ribs. Working through each vertebrae, then dropping the tail down. Exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, soften the ribs, tilt the pelvis, peeling to lift it high. Inhale, exhale, rolling it all the way down. Again, exhale, peeling to lift. Good. Let's take the hands to the ceiling, palms facing each other. Same bridge, same pelvic curl. Exhale, tilt the tail. Press through your heels, lifting your bum up. And exhale, rolling it down. Heels to your sit bones. Exhale. One more. Just hold it up there. Hold it, hold it. Squeeze that ball. Exhale, rise on your toes and down. On the toes and down. Think of that big toe, second toe. Your ankles are squeezing in towards center. You're squeezing the ball. Keep that bum as high as you can. 2. Last one, hold the heels up. Roll the spine down. And then heels. Nice. Good. Link your fingers. Let's place them behind the back of the head. Let's just try for a little chest lift here. We want to make sure that that belly stays flat. Don't let it push up, right? No bread rising. Keep it flat. Head resting in those hands. Elbows slightly elevated as you tuck your chin. You take a breath in. You squeeze the ball, pelvic floor lifting. Closing the ribs to see if you can lift your shoulder blades up and away from the ground. Looking at your ball. Exhale to lower it back down. Good. Inhale. Exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, rib cage, lifting. See that belly sinking down? So my lowest ribs are always going to stay on the floor. It's everything else that is trying to come up. Exhale. Squeeze the ball, squeeze the ball, squeeze the ball. The squeezing of the ball is going to help you activate that pelvic floor. One more. Exhale, pelvic floor. Lifting that blueberry, closing the ribs, curling up. Hold it. Take a breath into your sides. Exhale, pull in more. Breathe into your side. Pull in more. One more. Exhale, lower down. Nice. Good. Hands to the floor. We're going to do a bridge. We're going to extend one leg at a time. Okay? Keep tension on the ball. Hands pressing into the floor, but collarbone open. Exhale. Soften those ribs. Sink them down. Tuck the tail. Peeling to lift. Watch that you're not arching through the rib cage. Right? Let's sink those ribs down. Extend one leg at a time. Exhale, reach. Inhale, return. Exhale, reach. And return. And reach. Four more. 3, 2, one more. Good. Both feet down, roll it down for me. Nice. Take the ball out. Let's just pull that left leg into the chest. Slide that right leg out. Just gently move that leg side to side in the hip socket. Circle it in your head. Other way. Good. Pull the other leg in. Reach that left leg long. Good. Moving the right leg from side to side. And circling in the hip. And the other way. Good. Bring both legs back to the floor. Let's take that squishy ball and make sure your dumbbells are at a reachable distance. Ball underneath the pelvis. Good. You can hold the dumbbells as you bring your legs to table. Good. Focus on those suspenders, ribs to hips. Tighten them in. Feel your ribs sinking into the floor, but your tail dropping over your ball. If you want, hands to the ceiling. Just a toe touch. Exhale, right foot. And up. And exhale, left foot. Suspenders. You really want to think, whichever leg is dropping, that suspender is getting tighter. All right, so we're not arching through the back. We're letting that leg move in the socket on its own. Feel that belly contract inward. Good. Let's keep the legs out of the arms. So right foot, left arm. Let's use that exhale as they separate. Breathe out. Inhale, return. Exhale. Right, because we're exhaling as a toe touch. So let's exhale as they separate. So you can shorten that suspender. Last two. Last one. Good. Both hands up, both legs, stretch them up to the ceiling. Flex, bend, back to tabletop. Stretch, flex, point, bend. So they're going as straight as you can do it. 2. One more. Good. Keeping the legs in tabletop. Let's squeeze them together. Think that that ball was under or was between your legs again. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Palms forward. Chest press in. Push up. Check in with your knees. Let's make sure they're not over the chest. They're actually over the ball. Squeeze the legs and zip up those high-waisted jeans. Pull that blueberry inward and up even more. Closing those ribs. Four, 3, 2, one more. Hold the arms. Right leg forward. Stay there. Breathe out. Exhale. Pelvic floor, waistline, feel the ribs close. Bring the arms in, leg in. Stretch the legs, stretch the arms. Exhale, breathe out. Inhale to switch legs. Exhale. Pelvic floor, waistline, rib cage. Inhale. Switch. Exhale. Pelvic floor, waistline, rib cage. Inhale. Switch. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, breathe out. Waistline, feel those ribs sinking to the floor. Inhale, switch. Exhale. Last one. Exhale. Hold it there. Stretch the right leg out to meet it. I know. Hold it out. If they need to come a little higher, bring them a little higher. Externally rotate those legs. Breathe out. Sink the ribs down. Breathe out. Sink the belly button down. One more. Straight legs toward the sky. Keep that external rotation. Keep the tail heavy. Lower the legs, exhale. Doesn't have to go super far. Back to that nice straight line if you can. Inhale back. Straight line from your head to your feet is what I'm referring to. Exhale. It might only be 6 inches lower. Maybe it's 8. Maybe it's only 4. Right? I want it as low as you can go, keeping that belly button down and your tailbone heavy. Back up. Last one. Sink that belly down. And then up. Hug your knees. Bring those dumbbells down. Good. You can bring your feet down. Take yourself off the ball. Enjoy that space. From here, I want to do scissors on the ground. I'll do them, I want to know 2 or 3 times. If we need to keep the head down the whole time, keep the head down. If we can bring the head up, we're going to try to bring the head up. Let's bring the legs up. So again, bend the knees if needed so that the feet are over top of your sit bones, over top of the pelvis, okay? Soften those ribs. And then exhale one leg away. Bring it up. And exhale. You can flex or point your feet. I'll accept either. Breathe out. Try to elongate that knee as the leg is lowering. Right, so try to stretch both legs longer. If they need to stay soft, soften them. But you're trying to extend them straighter than how they started. Last two. Last one. Good, legs up, hands to the back of the thigh. Use your hands to pull your forehead to your knees. Look at your belly, sink it down. Okay, holding the legs, hold the left leg, right leg goes down. Switch. 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 Almost there. 4, 3, 2. Third version. Hands behind the head to support it. Again, you're watching your belly button. Make sure it's sinking. 4. If you need the head to go down, keep the head down. Work on the legs. 2 more. 1 more. Perfect. Bring it in. Gentle hug, a little rock from side to side for that lower back. Good. Bring the feet down. Bring yourself up. Lovely. We're going to work the lower abs still. A different position is not one we go into often. But what I like about this position is going to give us a really big stretch across the shoulders and help us strengthen and stabilize that low back. Okay? So we're going to come down to our forearms. So elbows underneath the shoulders. I like my palms to the floor, my thumbs kind of under my waist, my fingertips at my side. I use my thumbs to make sure I'm neutral, so I'm going to push the top of my hips forward. Okay? And from there, we have to exhale, lift the right leg to tabletop, keep pushing away from the ground to lift the other leg. So push up and out of those shoulders. We're trying for a toe touch here. Exhale, lift the belly. And other side. Use those thumbs. I'm not pushing or supporting. I am pushing to make sure that I don't sink, right? I'm keeping that neutral pelvis, which is the front or the top of my pelvis, sorry, pushing forward. 4, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Perfect. Bring the feet down, push yourself up. Good. Take a moment. A lot of work in those arms and in the front of the chest. Sit tall, drop your right ear. Up and over other side. Good. Bring it back up, drop your chin down. And then lift your head up. Good. Bring it back. We're going to come back. We're going to do the exact same exercise. So let's bring it back down to those forearms. Oh, dear me. So same thing, everybody, down on your forearms, legs up, tabletop. Do a couple toe touches. My apologies. I don't know what's happening. Hi, I'm working. That's fine. And good. That should be 10, right? Take a rest. I don't know what that was. I think that was Purelator going, you have to see the package. I'm like, you just leave it at the door. It's fine. Not that I can open my door with you guys here. All right. Good job. We did that. Let's sit up tall. So sitting tall, we're gonna do some seated twists. If you want to sit on, we can all laugh about it. If you want to sit on a towel or a yoga block to help you, do so. We're gonna have the feet flex, knees soften. Soften the ribs. Arms out to the side. Make sure I'm not hitting anything. Okay, I want you to actually stretch the elbows today and stretch those palms to the ceiling as you drop the shoulders. Okay, sitting tall. Inhale, exhale, rotate to the right. Go a little deeper. Come back center. Go to the left. Exhale. Other side. And center. And exhale. And exhale. Again, exhale. Use that extra little breath to deepen that twist. To feel that right rib go to the left hip. Or the left rib for the right hip. Good. Last one to the right. I want you to hold it. Stretch those arms longer. Push your palms to the ceiling. Feel that left rib closing in. Think about your rib cage like an umbrella. Close that umbrella when you breathe out. One more breath here. Back to center. Other side twist. Holding it again, thinking of that right rib. Those ribs deflating. Stretch those arms longer. One more breath. Breathe out. And center. And rest. Good job. Lovely. Grab your ball. Let's come down onto our belly. Okay. On our belly, let's do a nice quad stretch first so that we can make sure our hips rest as flat as they possibly can. So reach back with that left hand for your left foot. Pull that foot to your bum and lower it down. Feel that left hip pressing down into the ground. Feel that left knee trying to lift up and away from the ground. Good, we'll let that leg go. Change it for the other side. Good. Foot to the bum. Try to drop that chest forward as much as you can. Try to feel that right knee pulling up and away from the ground. Good, and we'll let it go. Lovely, we got the ball. Foam roller will work too, but I like the ball today. Both hands on top of the ball. I'm gonna say put your wrists on the top and push that ball forward. So your shoulders are up by your ears. We're gonna let the head be right between the arms. As we exhale, just draw your shoulder blades down and away. That's it, that's all the movement for now. Okay, so the spine stays long, our head stays where it is. Shoulders back up by the ears. And exhale. Depress the shoulder blades away from you and then let them elevate. Exhale. Forward. One more. And forward. Now pull them back, hold. And we're gonna roll it up. And take it all the way down into that swan, into that back extension. Tuck that tail, pelvic floor pulls in, shoulders down, looking at the ball, looking along the floor, maybe looking into the wall in front of you. Exhale. Good, 3 more. Try to keep the head in line with the rest of your spine so it's not dropping. It is the top of the spine. Last one. Up and down. Awesome. Good. Take a moment. I really want to know what's in that package. I don't think I ordered anything that I know of, and the box is really big. I'll have to tell you next Wednesday if I don't remind me. Bring your hands out into your goalpost arms. Turn those palms in. We're going to let the nose look at the ground, those shoulders to roll back. We're going to press into those forearms to lift the chest. So this won't be nearly as high as we just were, okay? Tuck the tail, exhale, pelvic floor. Feel the waistline and those ribs pull inward. Press with the forearms. So a lot of work is really in the lats, along the side of your shoulder blades and into your armpit. And then you come down, inhale. Exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, rib cage, pressing with those forearms. So you're trying to open up and stretch across the collarbone. And down. And again, lift. I want you to do one more, lift up as high as you can. And now come down halfway, only halfway. So we're still open across the chest. We're still hovering the face in the rib cage. But now we're gonna lift those forearms up. And down. Keep the body where it is. Exhale, pelvic floor lifts in. Elbows, forearms lift. And down. Again. Two more. Roll the shoulders down. Let's try to think of those shoulder blades going down toward your bum and not pinching together so much. I want them nice and flat on the back of your ribs. This one, lift the arms and hold it. Hold it, hold it, hold it. One more big breath in. And down. Lovely. Push it back. Take a little child's pose. Good. Just release that back. We're going to come up. All fours. And we're going to do a cat-cow. So take a breath in and really scoop through the belly. Focus more on the low back. Inhale, extend. Pull the bum backward, the chest forward. Exhale, round. And inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Inhale. Breathe out. Exhale, round. One more time. Breathe out. Come to a nice flat back. Wagging the tail. You look to the left, right? Shake your bum to the left. Look for it. To the right. To the left. Feeling that oblique, right? The side of that waist. That muscle tightens. Then we feel it stretch. 4, 3, 2. Good. Come back to center. Let's join them together. So we go into your cat. Look for your left bum. Extension into your cow. Look for your right bum. Into your cat. To the left. Down. To the right. And round it. And we go one more and then reverse it. Look to the right, then down. Good, last one. Good, lovely. Take that right leg forward to a lunge. I want you to be up on your fingertips. I want you to stretch that left leg back. So get that left knee up. And we're going to kind of push forward and back. So if we push for the left toes, we come really far forward onto that right foot. If we push into that right heel, we sink backward toward that left heel. So forward, backward, forward, backward. Good. And from here, I want you to try to lift your bum up. Try to stretch both legs as best you can. And then bring it back to your lunge. And again, lift your bum up. And then bring your bum down. 2. 1 more. Lovely. Bring that left knee down. Change sides. Left leg forward. Again, from here we can be on our fingertips. Let's lift that right leg up. Shifting forward and back to the front leg, to the back, to the front, to the back. So you're waking up those right toes here. That calf, that ankle. Good, and now let's lift the bum. Try to stretch your hamstring and down. And lift your bum. Again, as straight as you can go. If it's only 2 inches, it's 2 inches. I just want you to feel your stretch. Last 2. Last 1. Good. Now let's release it back. Find your downward dog. Lift your bum high. Nice and high up on those toes for me. Soften the knees to let the chest sink toward your thighs. Walk the dog, 1 foot then the other. Good, rise up on your toes, soften the knees, and again, exhale, close those ribs in. Good, pull forward into a plank. Hold your plank. Good, let's hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lift your bum high. Lovely, walk your hands back toward your feet. Soften those knees, hang forward for a moment. Roll it up. Drop the tailbone, stack the spine, lift the chest. Good, nice and tall. Let's just do some shoulder rolls. Good, reach a big breath high, inhale. And out. Reach up, grab your right wrist, side bend to the left. Try to push your right hips out. Come up, grab the left wrist, other side. Push your hips to the left. And up, release it. Shake up those arms, shake up your legs. And you get to do a little dance and you get to enjoy your weekend. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Have a lovely one.
Thanks, Dana.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Dana.
Have a good